PDP would have been stronger if P2B had stayed in our party. PDP Chieftain Madagu, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The former Speaker of the Imo State House of Assembly, Nnemeka Madagu, has revealed how the presence of P2B at the 2023 presidential poll may affect the chances of the People Democratic Party in the election. Speaking to AIT News, the PDP chieftain said he would be dishonest if he dismissed P2B as a threat to his party's chances in the 2023 election. Addressing the topic, Madagu said it would be dishonest if I say I do not see a threat with P2B emergence as a presidential candidate. I think the PDP would have been stronger if P2B had stayed in our party. P2B is a gentleman that I respect, and every major leader that leaves the party takes a chunk of supporters with him. P2B had significant support, as we can see. He continued, I would not say that the party regrets, as the party did not ask him to leave. He made his choice before the presidential primaries of the People Democratic Party. Perhaps he analyzed his chances and interests before leaving. He has not accused the party of anything. He would have been happier if he had remained with us at the People Democratic Party. Madagu also expressed concern that the PDP was denied access to public facilities in Osun State for its mega rally. Permit me to say there is a truth in the statement, and this is because the PDP's vice presidential candidate last election, that is in 2019, was actually P2B. P2B was the vice presidential candidate. And a lot of people are coming out to say that had it been that P2B was there, he would have been the one who also would be the vice presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party to douse the tension in the Southeast region. So they believe, that is what they believe in the PDP, that if P2B had stayed, that, they would have given him the VP slot. And the tension in the southeastern region, they are angry. Those people that the verse say, why you go be saying every time? It's either not be south, if not be south, like southwest. You understand? Those two people don't rule for south, before. So, permit me to say there's a truth in that. There's a truth in that. And now, they are coming out to even acknowledge that he's a threat. That is the most important thing. The thing I'm going to tell every candidate now, every presidential candidate, don't undermine anybody. Work like say tomorrow no day. You understand? Anything you want to do, do it with your whole heart. Do it as if, somebody won't come collect you. Say if you work for office, they go say work like say tomorrow no day. But some people go say if you work like that, they go give you more work. You get as you go use work, do pass you. Go they do pass yourself. If you do pass yourself, you get it that way they favor. Yes. Let's say for instance, let me use a scenario. You are playing the role of, let's say, a marketer, and then you now show that you can play the role of something else, another thing that is like a big deal. Believe you me, they get people who say you don't open door for them. Yes, that is when you now expect a pat on the back. Maybe you are a marketer, you are employed as a marketer. You are doing beautifully well in that role, and you're also doing beautifully well in another role. People go there, this person is really, really, you understand? Now that's extra value where they bring to the table. Now go stand you out. So, say make people will be presidential candidates. May they no overlook anybody. May they no say I'm one carry. They cannot do anything. At the end of the day, if you undermine anybody, you have yourself to blame. Okay? Yes, what you said is true. There's an idea that says you cannot know the value of what you have until you lose it. This is just a typical example. PDP should have solved their problem by zoning its presidential ticket to the Southeast. It is only fair because the East has been with the PDP since 1999. Now, I agree with this person. Because why? People who are coming out to say the Igbos, they don't play inclusive politics, I don't understand where they get this from, especially the Southeasterners. I don't understand, because these people that you accuse that they don't play inclusive politics, they have stood with one party for a very long time. You understand me? So they're all progressives. We just come and say, you understand? And they're all progressives. People How am I going to put it? I don't know what I'm going to describe this All Progressive Congress people. You know, yes, they were still supporting the All Progressive Congress. They came in while the Southeasterners were still in support of these people. So they were like, no, they don't go support. People were trying to say, you should have, played the wrong. If these Southeasterners now had cross-carpeted to Oprah, they would say they need to stay one place. So nothing where you do what people way you go dissatisfied. So true. If you want the fair, this thing would have been zoned to the southeastern region. More so, they are yet to produce a president. Instead, greed, hatred, nepotism, and born-to-run mentality took over. We all know that P2B is a very credible person, and so many Nigerians were rooting for him. Nigerians are generally tired of this same old politician and want a real positive change. Well, it is not too late. Articles can still step down and collapse the structure. The P2B, but even if it doesn't, P2B will still win. You think it will happen? Article collapse the structure. Hausa man, Fulani man, Northerner, people who believe that they should be the one in charge. No, I don't think it's going to happen. And moreover, apart from Atiku now, PDP is not owned by Atiku. Other people, they're not even going to agree to it. Okay, in fact, this man is perfectly correct. The People Democratic Party did not know P2B's value, and that is why they allowed him to leave. In fact, nobody knew it would be this. APC and PDP do not know what to do right now. P2B is creating tension in politics in the country right now. He is becoming powerful enough than Tinubu and Atiku. Let's don't conclude yet. So he should stay and use his vision to campaign for Atiku. And what do you really want him to stay and do in the People Democratic Party? Exactly, that was what I said before. They would have given him in that VP slot. And if P2B had been the VP, we no go see waiting all the paparazzi who they see now, no go see her. All the things where they make people they jump up, they nod their head. We no go see them. We wouldn't have been able to see it. Okay, Nigerian youths, please, with your PDP, with your PVs, Nigerian youths are pleased with your PDP to give us P2B, but your party this. Okay, Nigerian youth pleaded with your PDP to give us P2B, but your party dismissed it. However, P2B needed a more decent platform than the All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party. He had realized early that it's part of what earned him the support base he has today. Nigerian youth want to take back their country. And there is something that somebody said, and that it is just not that it struck me, that Nigerian youth, P2B is not even the one running. Somebody said in a comment that the youth are the one running for him, and I'm beginning to see sense in what that person said. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.